Just another quick update on the 1955 Nomad project. Today we're just talking about the frame, and basically I came in this morning. I did all the grinding last week for the last few pieces that got welded on, and then I came in and I blew the dust off. I wiped everything down with lacquer thinner where we had worked, and scuffed it with a green Scotch-Brite pad, and then used some direct-to-metal primer. And so basically every place you see in gray is a place where we did work. So it's always interesting to see a little bit of paint on something so it's all one color, but you can see kind of what is left of the repairs there. This is the leaf spring pocket location. That groove there, this is just a cosmetic cap that got welded onto the 12 gauge piece that was structural. You might recall that the leaf spring pocket got welded to a 12 gauge U-shaped bent plate, and then in order to get things back up to the same height, I added these pieces. And the idea is that when I get to the body shop, we'll just put body filler in there and smooth that out. I think you'll still see where this plate was welded in. I'm probably gonna leave that. And then of course, we just stitched it like the factory did. This is the long repair, and this is on the driver's side of the car. That's what those things look like with some paint on them. This thing got welded back on. Last video showed the piece of plywood I used to locate that bracket, so that thing is permanently attached. We did add a little bit of weld here. It just didn't get a whole bunch from the factory when it originally got built. So that's that area. The replacement pan on the bottom of the front cross member. Again, I didn't grind everything down smooth and make all the weld disappear, but it's a hot rod and it's gonna look just fine when it's put together. Nothing else on this side till we get back to the leaf spring pocket. Same thing, there'll be some body filler, a little dark there. Here, all that will get filled except for this little oval hole that I cut there for those two bolts. Inside the pocket, and then back on the kick up and the relief for the shackles. So anyway, I'm going to shoot another coat of primer on this and then go home because the paint fumes just darn near did me in this morning. So the next thing will be to get the frame flipped over, and then I need to paint the shackle hangers. I just don't feel like painting upside down. And then I can start putting suspension in the car, suspension on the frame, and get the frame ready to slide underneath the body and get the two married together. So like, share, subscribe. Comment as appropriate or as you feel. Thanks for following.